Divorced Dad Diaries, day 187 and 188, and today I'm changing the batteries in my electronic door lock. Mundane, I know, but that's what this channel's good for, isn't it? It's telling me the battery is low, and I've never changed the battery on this door before. There's this little screw at the top. I'm assuming this is how I get it open. I bought these screwdrivers from the second-hand shop for real cheap, and this one is... look at that, it's kind of damaged. Might be a good excuse to go down to the second-hand shop, see if I can find another one. If I can get this bloody screw out. Oh! 4 AA batteries. I don't know if I've got any of those. I have one. Why do I have one? Doesn't everything use 2? Why do I have one? Oh, I guess we gotta go shopping. Naturally, I use this as an excuse to go to the new Pack and Save, which, by the way, is bloody massive. I have been here before, just not to do a full week shop, and check out whether they have a battery centre, and, well, as you can see, they definitely do, although their prices, I think it's probably still cheaper to get them at the warehouse, and after grabbing a few other bits and pieces that I'd forgotten to grab in my weekly weekend shop, I ended up spending $52, but things just got more interesting, because when I was loading everything into the car, little old distracted me decided that I needed to load my keys into the boot as well, and of course my doors are locked and my windows are closed, so here we are. Life's funny like that, isn't it? One moment you think you're making a mundane video about changing the batteries to the locks on your door, and the next minute you're locked outside your car in the Pack and Save car park. Oh, fuck. So I did a bit of Googling, and to the surprise of me, there are no locksmiths in Rolleston, or at least none popped up on the map, but I did spot this business. They had, their business name, all in caps, with a random underscore called Auto Keys, and the phone number was just like a mobile number. And I was like, yeah, alright, I'll give them a call. So I call the number, this fella picks up the phone, and he doesn't even, say what business he works for. He just picks up the phone and says, hey, this fella speaking, and I'm like, yeah, I found your number on Google Maps. I'm looking for someone who can unlock a car. He's like, oh, yeah, what kind of car? And I'm like, Lexus IS 200. And he's like, oh, like the Alteza. And I was like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So he said he lives in Rolleston, and if I let him come out after work hours, like 6 p.m, 6:30, that he will do it, not charge an after hours fee, not charge a call out fee, because he's coming here to come home anyway. So it'll just be a flat $100 fee, he'll unlock the car, and away we go. So I was like, done, deal, see you then. So yeah, I am back home, because I called the ex and was like, hey, can you take me back home? And I'll probably just Uber back there after work. It would be nice to say that this is the first time I've locked the keys in the car, but it really isn't. I mean the ADHD, right? Although it is the first time I've had to contact a locksmith. The last couple of times I had access to spare keys. There was one time where I accidentally locked my door, and someone from work, their brother was a locksmith who was like 10 minutes up the road, so he just came and unlocked it for free. And then there was another time where I locked the keys in my car in the Minor 10 car park, and there was a guy there who's also a locksmith, so he just came in and unlocked the car for free. So so I've been really lucky in the past, but not so lucky this time. Although I suppose it is kind of lucky that I found a guy who lives here who could do it on cheap, because I did call another company first and they were going to charge me like $250, and I was like, no. So many hours later, I remembered that time of day is really busy in Rolleston, and the weather was quite good, so I thought, you know what? Let's take a scooter. There's a bus stop right up the road from my house, and there's always these electric scooters here. So I hired one, and it ended up only costing me about $6 to get over to Pack and Save, where my car was absolutely fine, because it's probably worth noting that I went on this little shopping trip on my lunch break at work, so, it's been sitting here for most of the day, no tickets, and of course, Auto Keys showed up and he got it sorted. So I'm back in the car, sun's going down, it's all safe and sound. Brother didn't damage any of it, which is fantastic. I can't say the same for the sour cream that's in the boot, and it's been there for about 7 hours, so that's going to be extra sour. But he also said that he could cut me a spare key for only like $120, I think he said. Just not a digital one, not one of these fancy ones, just one that will get the door open and get the car started in case I lose this one. So I'll definitely be hitting him up. But first things first, I got to get home and get the sour cream out of the boot. Whoa. Back the fun bus up a bit there, Daniel, because there's something else that you're forgetting. Yes, there's a reason we went to that shop in the first place, and that's to get batteries. So now that I got them, I took the old batteries out of the old door, put the new batteries in. Fortunately, I was smart enough to leave the screw with the back of the door, so I didn't lose that. Reattached it all, and it works a charm. And I will catch you on the flip side.